The lag monster killed it. Something really strange happened. Because it was randomly not working and now it's working. Huh. I don't even, actually. I just don't. I can wall that off so that we don't have any more poop water coming up, but then I don't have the access to just dropping poop water down the hatch. I could scooch the scrubber over. That'd be an easy fix to get rid of the CO2 that's here. Gift your red ass a sub, piece. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Sub gifting. They're just way too slow. So pressurization. In this room, it's at 2,000 grams. It is pretty freaking pressurized. So there should be no reason for this thing to get snarky. Scooch the scrubber. It's probably what we'll do. Probably what we'll do. And then after that, we'll close this one up. The deodorizer consumes and radius of 3 and outputs is still above. And that's one of my lines. I might have found a bug. I might have found a bug. Shocker. I just seem to keep finding them. Stop delivering. Finish the job. Lemonade. You cap broken? If not capped, I believe not our cap. Wait, what? Charming? What? I did what? I did what now? You what, man? You what, mate? You what? You literally what? Can you finish the job? Maxi Bird. Good job. At least he didn't halfway do. He did that stupid animation again that messes with him. Alright, so nobody should get stuck doing that job, so shouldn't have to watch it. Scooch in the scrubber. If I scooch the scrubber, hell, I could tap it into the list line. Bed beyond reach. You've been in the colony for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't even know if you have a bed, to be full well honest with you. Apparently you do, and you're sleeping right next to Becky. You're gonna enjoy those loud snores. Actually, I'll get rid of the deodorizer for you. Why it would tell me your bed is beyond reach, though, is interesting. It updated. That's a strange thing. Oh, having the I don't know if you meant to say bed, Charming? Maybe? I'm not sure. I believe broken, have no caps. You mean the cot? The cot? Come on, come on, come on! You what? Maxwell, not Maxie? It's Maxie. Maxie Bird. Basically, the deodorizer was trying to displace the door with oxygen. Might want to check that steel door. Oh, the steel door tile. The freaking alloy or whatever. I don't think so. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Steel door. Do not translate. Do not translate! Come on, Klei, please. Like, there's some things that should be fixed. That's one of them. Newest dupe. Broken. You're coming down here, buddy. This is your bed. You get away from Becky. She's a loud sleeper. A loud sleeper. With that said, let's get rid of this thing and we'll put the scrubber there. So somebody please take that out. Put a scrubber right here. Pull the CO2 levels down. We have poop air being produced at the bottom of the world, so it's probably not a great idea to put this all the way down there. I could just put a vent right there. Could totes do it, and that I think I will. That said, do this. Wonder what's gonna happen to all this water down here. I guess I can just disable this versus breaking it. And then liquid vent. Cool. Let's do this. You can be a 1, you can be a 1. Select the now project, won't run power to it, should be hard. Your light bill is out of control. Why is your light bill out of control? You mean power bill? What? What are you doing, Ty? Potential power consumed 1.3. Well, we're turning it off. So it should be okay, right? Yes, it's disabled. Should be okay. 120. I thought it was a little more than that. Power bill, PogChamp. So it survived, which means it was randomly throwing oxygen to each side of the door. Sounds exploitable. It does. Because you could put stuff into a room without ever actually having the room be opened. That is definitely exploitable. So I have to turn this on to reactivate the whole system. And this time we're going to figure out if having the pressure be higher is going to make a difference. We got over 2,000 grams in each room. Dupe name broke that it has no caps, at least what I saw. Caps? What do you mean caught? What do you mean caps? Anything under 77 degrees is too cold? 77's hot! Ugh. Oh god! Yuck! Okay, yeah, you're really giving the CO2 the suck, so thank you for that. Which idea, Bisa? I missed it. You should expand. Oh, okay, expand the sound system and machines and creatures create sounds that disturb sleeping dupes. Cause stress if there is noise. That'd be an interesting thing. I feel like I'm kind of surprised it's already not something that's there, because they've already expanded it, don't they? There wasn't an overlay. What is it? Light sources? No. I feel like that's something they'll eventually do. Because when you see somebody who's a loud sleeper, you see... I mean, like, Becky's about to go to sleep over here. So if she actually goes to her bed, you're going to see, like, that thing that's emitted. That's those sound bars. I'm surprised they haven't done that. Come on, Becky. There you go, like those little squares. I feel like that's something they would, you know, do. That one hatch has been here forever. Ice is still not melted. Go away, ice! It's 5 degrees. It's come down quite a bit. Or come up, rather. Added the ability to have changing rooms that just switch from one side of clothes to the next. And smelting, which is more complex machine, just refines ores. I'd love to see more in-depthness to all this. I don't know when or if that'd ever happen, obviously, but I'd like to see some changes. Go ahead and just make those mesh. Increase the gas flow, please. So temperature in here is at 2.8. 6 degrees at the top. It's a little warmer at the tippy top. Just keeping things cold seems to be like bullshit. Unless I make this farm smaller or something. I think that'd be a better idea in the future. I mean, this was like the perfect size. Next time I make a pinch of pepper farm, I'm just going to copy this design. I know it works. It's simple. I'm sure there's probably smaller, more efficient designs. I'm sure there's probably bigger, more efficient designs. But you know what? It works. And it works well. So I can't really complain. That said, we don't need to go over to Senor Puffed, at least from this way anymore. So let's close up shop. So that'll prevent any poop air leakage, We don't need to go over there anymore. Alright, so there'd be poop air coming from the bottom of the base, which is okay. I want convection to be added, need wind denoting. I would like to see current, yeah, like air moving. Exactly. And you've created quite a pool of regular oxygen. Nice. And did I... Yeah, I put one here. So what I've not been noticing is a lot of actual air here, but I can't help but see... Look at them. They're coming out here and they're just breathing in that air. They're not even going to, like, base the oxygenated areas. They just walk by here and they breathe. That's why it just looks like it's making a lot of air. Wow. That's going to be a nightmare to filter. Unless I close the system off, which would be a really easy thing to do. And we can compartmentalize. Why don't we compartmentalize? Delete that. Delete that, please. Airlock. Let's rotate. Good job. Oh, see how they did that animation? They quit their job? Two dupes touched that. 3 dupes before they broke it. I hate that. There. Be a big blast furnace. That'd be awesome. Grandia just sleeping in the hydrogen generator room. I don't even know why you went in there to sleep. New dupe? We shouldn't get any new dupes. We shouldn't need any new dupes. We're at 25. I'm content. Now this deodorizer. I got one down there, but you know what? I'm gonna put one right here. We're just gonna do this. And this rejuvenator is always just temporary, but there's no harm in keeping it where it is for the moment, for all intents and purposes. And then mesh tile, they already got that. Everything's queued up. None of the polluted oxygen disappeared. Nobody noticed that bug for months. I see that. That's silly. That's silly. They don't actually consume it. But it's weird because they're in the room and you don't see them suffocating. Like, you know they can technically breathe it. That's really strange. There's so many things wrong, objectively, with the damn game. They really need to get on that stuff. I get it. Still early access. I get it. But damn, when you stop and think about it, it's a little surprising. Like, they'll come in here and they'll use this air, but they won't breathe the poop air. It's right here. I get it. You don't want to breathe in the poop air. All right. I'm sorry. Yeah, this world's a little bit ahead. Yeah. Just a little bit. Me either, Hokey. Me either. And I'm better for it. Can I get the... Yeah, little bottle right there. So you're gonna filter that. Nobody's really coming up here to breathe too often, so that's not a concern. So they'll just filter that and make big pockets of regular air. Eventually, when all the poop air gone. And sadly, you dudes can't reach that. But if I do this, you toads can. Do it. Go on. Something to go on about. Yeah, the Weezework pipe tile thingy. Yeah, it gets a little bit janky. Oh, why is there ice in here? You bastards dropping ice on the floor. How dare you? How dare you? Liquefiable. This should still be sweep only. No nice. There you go. Yes, Hokey. Brother and sister. Alright, so they will open these doors, they will let in the occasional poop air, but it shouldn't be too much. They don't need to often go up top. That feeling when you turn a banana into mush while opening. How did you mess that up? How do you mess up opening a banana? That takes some skill. That's no small feat. That is no small feat. There's a lot of oxygen right here. That's good. You can see, like, there's no air being created because they're consuming it. It's really weird. That's going to be one of those things we just have to wait for. How's the pressurization? It further balanced out, and there's a lot on every tile. That's just going to be a while. And if you don't click on sleep only, will they not put swept items there? If you don't click sweep only, then basically whenever they're free to do it, they'll sweep up the stuff and bring it to that container. If you check sweep only, they'll only pick it up if you give the order. This all is lower B and O with his middle name. Well, my too charming. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying, dude. But thank you for the booth coin. What I saw was a lowercase b and O in the middle of his name. Well, Baitu? I'm confused. Why do you always answer for him? Ah, Hokey. I won't even. Dude, like, I can't even filter these things out. I'm just about to put a million little deodorizers down. They're consuming it as it's produced. And we're not putting any new poop air in here, minus what is slightly being created here. But there's CO2 down here. So the CO2 should suppress the creation of poop air. I hope you can research scuba tanks. I would like to see that. I would like to see suits, like hazmat suits, environmental suits. All that stuff would be awesome. Glitch geyser heat. It's hot. Heat of the surrounding blocks. Oh, absolutely. This thing will produce so much freaking heat. It'll make this hot. It will. There's nothing I can do about it. We gotta get rid of that water, use it, convert it. Yep. Base is basically doomed because of the amount of silly glitches and shit going on. And at this point, I can't even... Oh my god, look how hot this thing gets. It's in a closed room with 2 Weezeworts. It's perfectly well pressurized. I can't seem to keep it cold. The hydrogen went to 151, but now it's going back down. I wonder why it would... See, we're starting to get damage warnings for overheated. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. Doesn't seem to keep it cold enough. Activate if above 30, which yeah, it's almost always above. The temperature, it just doesn't work. Doesn't work. Not really angry, no. I wonder. I mean, we have this area. What if I deleted this line? But then the issue with that is, of course, I'd have to put another airlock down here. But if I deleted the line, and then I put insulated abyssalite tiles, so they can only get to this area, we can compartmentalize it. You can split it in half. Would that make it any better? Would that make a difference? Funny, because this is the only one that ever ends up being an excellent yield. But I'm willing to test it. I know they can only destroy, like, they only bring the air down by so many degrees. Yeah. It's just funny as it eventually gets overwhelmed. Absolutely. I'm gonna test it. Let's dig this up. I'm gonna regret this because it's gonna make a lot of poop water. For science! Abusive. So with the poop water, or with the good water, it's in these trees, like little branches. It's just gonna have to get, it's just gonna get dumped, and it's hot water. Hot water. Yeah, I'll save. Thank you, Ty. This is gonna be a mess. I just hear dupes panting everywhere. You guys have plenty of air. There is air everywhere. Quit your bickering. I might start oxygenating the tunnels. It wouldn't be a difficult task. Now, it's about to get real fun. I have to get rid of these. I mean, technically I don't have to. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't really have to, because it's in the insulated ones, but you know what? Here it goes! Watch as the heat just explodes. But watch as they mop it up and make the heat disappear, which is just science, man. Mops trump physics, okay? It's gonna get really toasty in there. It's gonna get real toasty. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, rip plants. Tubes are making so much noise right now. They're like cold and hot at the same time. They can't make up their damn minds. So I think we got rid of all the water in there. These are going to become abyssalite tiles. Maybe they will bring the sponges down in the mortal level one day. Nerf the sponge! Sponge OP! And this is going to make more water too, because there's water stored in these things. Volx ain't a scientist? You don't even know, Hoki. The sponge just trumps science, okay? There's nowhere for him to go unless they looped around the piping system crafty. I'll just kill it. Save me some time. That was a nice falling animation there. A little over dramatic. You sons of bitches. You better be able to reach that. Oh, they would break the one. They missed the one tile. Alright, now I gotta make this because my dupes are dumb. Therefore, he is a sponge. Yeah, you're running. The temperature like fluctuates, goes up, goes down. It's like a penis. There's already a quote about that. How you doing, Miguel? What's up, buddy? Come on, load. I've noticed the cycles, like the end of the day when it loads like that, it's starting to take a while. I mean, it's always taken a little bit, but now it's really taking a while. This poop air number is going down. Wonder if it'd be an okay idea to put another deodorizer right there. Enjoy your sleep, Funkadilla. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream, buddy. I appreciate it. So make this ladder, please. Then break that one. Do all the things. I guess I should have just put the tiles that I want to put down there anyway. But hindsight's 2020. So these will need to be abyssal light. And we're just gonna close this bad boy up. We'll put an airlock thingy like right here, something in the middle. On Sunday, hopefully, Mike. Should be Sunday. I play DD. That is what I'm aiming for. Make this abyssal light tile. And I might have to dig up this plant so I don't lose any hydrogen. I could probably get away with putting more stuff here, but you know what? This just for now is testing stages. Funk fella, piece of. Kill the building, kill the building. All right, do not go down. Nope, Horsley, you did exactly what I told you not to do. Horsley, you did exactly what I asked you not to do, buddy. I'll tell you what, before we do this, because I know you guys are gonna kill yourselves. Take it easy, Super. You have a good night. Water demand is now 10 kilograms, dropped by 0.4. Here you go, we're saving some water. Aren't we so environmentally friendly? Alright, just use the abyss light that's in the room. That's why I used abyss light. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Hurry up! I want to go check the deodorizers to see how they're doing. See if we made any progress on the poop air. Dude, please. Like, you have one job. Thank you, man. Finish the job, Iris. Yes. Can that. Put a door down. We're good to go. There's no water cycle on Oni. It all ends with the mop. It's top of the food chain, B-Sip. Buff, quick learner, no divers lines. So again, we're at 25 dupes. I don't really care. Actually. Come on. Come on, it's a priority 9, Horkid neck. Thanks, man. You go, Horkid. Good man. Actually, cancel that first. Do this tile. And then we're good. That one day, that one guy called Hoagie Horkid neck. Never forget Horkid neck. Nothing better than eating pizza and watching a Volx stream at 12 in the morning. Hell yeah, man. Pizza kind of makes everything good. That it does. And we'll see if this at all helps. It's 14 degrees. We're talking 14 fucking degrees. Yet the room wants to stay in the 50s. The room wants to stay in the 50s. We'll get with the future of 2017. I don't know what the dealio is with all those things. Alright, we're free to clear this. It's all good, B-Sip. Okay. So, that's hot down there. That's 39 degrees right there. That was actually cold. That's an oddball. That's weird. 38 degrees there. 50. Like, there's just no fucking rhyme or reason. Yeah, I guess I get it. The heat from over here, maybe, but still. I'll make the farms. I can't wait to just trash the colony. Like, I enjoy the game, but it gets to a point where it gets laggy, and it gets to a point where mechanics aren't quite implemented. I don't feel like, and mechanics just don't work the way they should. There's too many glitches. All the shit going on just kind of drive you bonkers. But I don't really want to make a new world until the next update, because there's no point committing to a long-term world because we're adding so much shit in the next one. And of course, my puffs just poofing drives me nuts. Alright, poop water, about halfway full on that one. We're making a dent in here? Yeah, we are. We were up here. We were up to the scrubber. Take the gas pumps from the plant room off the temperature sensors so they can keep removing the hot air. Take the gas pumps in the plant room off the temperature sensors. What do you mean? You mean turn these ones off? If I turn these ones off, then we're just going to empty the cold air into this room, and it'll get overpressurized and it'll stop pumping. I mean, I mean, I could just switch these to below. I'll turn off. This room is beautiful. This room works flawlessly. I get excellent yields on everything in here. Like, this is great. This just looks nice and it functions well. The first farm is garbo. Absolutely garbage. Still about the same amount of air. And we're only talking a few 100 grams. Hell, they all look like they're 100 grams. This is getting a bit nicer. The air right here because it's so traveled. Let's see. Where is this overlay? We're having some oddball CO2, but that doesn't really matter. Why am I getting CO2 in this room? This thing is overheating? Are you not made out of gold? You're not made out of gold. Fair enough. I never expected that to get that hot, but considering its position, there are some key base design thingies that we'll be changing next time. I can tell you that for sure. Here, can those. We'll just slap down some real gas pumps here. Easy fix, easy change. But what I was thinking of doing is taking the air that is super backed up and sending it into this place. Like that. Boop. Easy peasy. And then this air comes from the other one, so this can go right here. So that puts one electrolyzer on one hallway and the other one on the other one. Real gas pumps have gold, exactly. See, now it's just getting hot in here. Keep the temperature sensor on. Oh. Taking the air from the cooling room, so it delivers cold air when needed. Well, they all run off the same thing. Like, the one runs this one, and the other one runs this one, so they run in a cycle. I'd have to really change some things to get it to do that. That'd be a damn nightmare. Volx. John, yeah, we still need 45 sub points before we can even discuss a new emote. That is a ways out. So what we should see is some oxygenation. This is moving. Every now and again, it's kind of, yeah, it's alternating. It's still pretty pressurized. Actually, that's really weird. I guess the poop air is pushing it. It says there's like 4,000 grams of O2 in this tile. There's just too much poop air. Let's put more mesh tiles down. And then more deodorizers. The sooner I get rid of the poop air, the better. You guys are still running? You guys are still running flawlessly. Tons of CO2, obviously, but you're still going. These are still 1,000-gram packets. My God, you'd figure that would eventually work its way out. I might need more scrubbers. But we're definitely not continuing this world for much longer. I can't wait for the next update. It's gonna change everything the way we play in the next update. So there's barely any poop air on this side. Cool, there's a ton of poop air here. Get filtering. Filter all the things. Down at the bottom, though? Why is there so much CO2? Is that CO2? Why is there CO2 here? Yet there's poop air here. Damn, dude. Ooh. We have finally stopped creating a super big backlog, maybe? Ah. We would definitely need more electrolyzers and stuff. Mushrooms are going to be great in the new update. I look forward to all the things. All the things. You know what? I have tons of algae. I'm so tempted to put a shitload of deoxidizers down. But the problem with power, I have to start running grids and I don't really want to anymore. I'm very, very surprised that this is it's like really having trouble because it's coming down to 1,000-gram packets. It's managing. But you can see it just goes right over to 2K. Those meters in the storage lockers are being drawn behind the lockers. The meter and locker both at the same Z levels. Whoever gets to draw last will be on top. It's so annoying with all the those little UI bugs. It's very disorienting. I can put some more scrubbers right up here, but I don't think that's the pressing issue. I want to just filter all the crap air out. I mean, base looks really good oxygen-wise. O2 going up looks great as well. But it's actually at the 5-hour mark, so we're gonna call it here, guys. I don't know, like, I really want this next update to come out because it's going. Unfortunately, you know, with early access and beta and shit, every time there's a specific update, a lot of times you need to make a new world. With this one, there's new plants, there's new diseases, there's all kinds of new shit. So I have to make a new world regardless. Considering how down in the shitter is this one, I kind of want to restart and do things differently, but I don't know about committing to a world considering what's gonna happen next patch. Who knows? Maybe I'll play some Shipwreck tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. Yeah, there's new world gen features. There's gonna be so much stuff in the next update that you basically have to make a new world. I'm pretty sure that's where we sit. Like, it sucks to make a new world because of time committed in this one, but new stuff. This is definitely like one of the better things we've made. I mean, this just straight up works, okay? Even the ones at the bottom, this oddball one, which is probably doesn't have everything it needs for some reason. I don't know, it's fertilized. Why is it, I don't know, it's perfect, okay? It's perfect. The average gas density of the air surrounding this plant changed per second. Is that not ideal? It's just ideal air pressure, but it doesn't have arrows there. That's weird. It's not. Is that another bug? Look at this. So fertilizer changed 2% per cycle. 2% per cycle. The air pressure is ideal, but we're not getting any increase. Well, that's weird. Make up your mind, game. V-shaped base node run, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Some shenanigans with this world. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to bother keeping it. It's kind of too far gone. We could save it, but it ain't worth it with the update. I don't know. We'll see. I would leave this world easily, even if there are a lot of cool things, a lot of there were a lot of frustrating things. This world had a very rough start. I had some kind of priority buggery going on. I swear to God, I shit you not. I made sure a lot of priorities were low. I think when I had those build jobs off in unreachable areas, they were trying to do them, even though I know they couldn't. Like, those were just plans. They didn't like that. And then there's all the shenanigans with, like, the faux diseases that they have, and then they stop doing what they're supposed to. Like, that drives me insane. So, I think those are some issues that we really have to deal with. Anyway, let's go through all the shenanigans today and thank some peoples. So, again, at the beginning of the stream, before it really even started, Zord with a new sub, thank you, dude, for the new sub. Drux with a new sub, thank you for the new sub. Zaxxon with a 3-month resub. That Kid Curry with a new sub. Terran with a new sub. And Arfinch with a new sub. Thank you guys for all those new subs. I do indeed appreciate that support. I think we did have quite a few Ds. That Kid Curry with a 690 GTA with multiple $1 Ds. John D with a 5. Inuyasha with a 2 at the very beginning. Thank you guys for all those Ds. I appreciate it. All the hosts. We had Kimom Nada, Cole Joseph, K-Dog, Maxi Bird, Baked Potatoes, Lynn, Funkadillin, Bsep. Again, thank you guys for those hosts. At least those are the only ones that show up. The host thing's like super fickle. I will attempt to go through all the bits. You know it won't show me everything. There's been a lot of like individual ones today. Charming, Banana, Sammy. There's tons of banana in here's Troll Me, Drux, more banana. Great to hear that kid. Ricardo, Sammy, Vivi, Lynn, Angry Marshmallows, Drondia, of course. That Kid Curio again, Shex, GTA, Monkey Poo, Tricked, Office Beefarel, Zoran, Pinkus Walrus, like dude, Pumpkinhead, Jonathan, Vivi. Okay, Vivi's in here everywhere because Vivi's Gem God of the Day. And Ty with 10 frickin' thousand. Ty, thank you for that. So Ty with 10 frickin' thousand. Vivi with Daily Gem God of 11114. Okay, that's a lot of bits in one day. A lot of gems there, Vivi. Thank you for the support, everybody. All the bits that I can't thank because it doesn't go back far enough. I do appreciate it. I mean it. I mean it a lot. The bits really have made a difference. The bits are incredibly just It's mind-boggling how much you guys give. Like, it really is, and it makes a huge difference with YouTube being butthole. So thank you for all that support. I appreciate it. All the followers, the lurkers, you guys just being here again. Thank you for that. I want to go see if there's anybody following, or that I'm following, that we can go host. Dids, you're late, damn it. Well, we can go host more and more again. I don't see anybody else that I'm following right now playing. I mean, we could do a rando raid, but let's just go host him. He's in a relatively new world, so you know what? He's probably running into less frustrations than what we are at 500 some cycles, where there's like a bajillion bugs. Oh my god, we started the stream with the bugged, the air scrubbers. Oh, that was so annoying. But Ty also, yes, Ty with the brand spanking new badge. So things happen today. Thank you guys for all that support. I do indeed appreciate it. We're gonna go raid more and more. So get your boof spam ready. Prepare thine anus. Volx hug. B for Lord raid. Volx hug. Here you go. You go spam that. I will see you guys tomorrow with maybe more Oni. Maybe we'll work on this, or maybe some shipwreck. I don't know. I don't know what to do with Oni until the next update. We'll see. With this world being butthole, I don't really want to commit to a new world yet. I don't know. We'll see. Vivi got a new badge. I know Vivi got a new badge, but Ty also got the ridiculous 200,000 one. So thank you for that. But anyway, guys, bye everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.